Okay, hello. I haven't done live for a long time because in the last couple months I've been sort of doing a bit job searching and also been busy for my share house anyway. So yeah, in the last couple of months lots of things happen anyway. So yeah, I mean the so-called assassination of Trump. I mean sure, there's a lot of arguments to it, but there's lots of things that are not very right with the whole thing. Okay, even lots of people on both sides just think that you know there's lots of holes and lots of moles who are helping with this so-called assassination anyway. But yep, and also what happened in the UK was obviously a manufactured anger which has been festered by the establishment in the UK in the last at least 30, 40 years already. With all this unlimited immigration and also because they plus the economy since 2008 has already, not doing very well UK. So I guess this is all festering. It was all, no matter which side argument it is, it's the elite's fault, all right? Because they deliberately fest this condition, okay? And of course, those people who have mixed so-called criticism or whatever it is, the memes on the British government, on how especially the new government, because they say the British government is gonna extradite everybody that make criticize and also make memes of internet memes on the government handling of immigration and the riots and the so-called riots. They're gonna extradite to the UK for trial, which means that those people, my recommendation is you don't go to UK in the short term or even the medium term. Okay, that's my fault. Okay, even though I have at least one friend over there too. So you know, I mean, and I'm telling you, I'm not supporting Trump. Sorry about that, because he's the one who got us into this situation in the first place. He printed a still keeping printing money. He approved Operation Warp Speed, which approved the shots, which have maimed and also a lot of people and got us into this first place. So I will support Dr. Shiva no matter the cost, okay? Dr. Shiva, I hope he gets in there. But however, in recent months, Kamala Harris tried to disqualify him by kicking him off the ballot, and even Wisconsin. So he's under attack by two sides. So I really love the true underdog too. So, yep. As in Australia, well, Mr. Peter Dutton, well, that DUDDTON anyway. He has said to all of us that last month that we should stop in all people who have anti-government views to ACO and federal police. I mean, this is not. I mean, I'll be a lot less angry if it was some Labour person saying that, or even Prime Minister saying that. But he is saying that, which clears that whatever gone wrong in his head, all right, it's not very right, okay? He's not. He's just trying to, show his willingness to bow down to the swamp and saying these kind of things. I mean, he said even though for what for what Victorians endured in the lockdowns, the horrific lockdowns which I endured last 4 years ago and 3 years ago, and if people develop such a thought, then we should adopt them into the police, the federal police and the ACO. I mean, which you're really hurting them more anyway. So sorry, Peter Dutton, I won't vote for your party in next election too. And if the situation in Australia and the West doesn't improve after November, I may have to leave Australia or generally the West to just go back to Hong Kong or even Japan to just try to find new life anyway. I mean, I don't know whether I can get my compensation for me being kicked off, for me being fired for not taking the experimental shot that was mandated 3 years ago. I mean, hopefully in my lifetime I can receive it, but by the time maybe I get them on the street anyway. I don't know. I'm just telling you, whether you UK, Australia, Canada, Europe, all the people in this country, whether indigenous or migrants, you got no future at all. Under this great reset coming in, because you're halfway into it. By 2030, they're gonna lock you down in your 15-minute cities, and you're driving electric cars. All the petrol cars, all the oil petrol cars will be scaled out. You're not gonna have a future like me. I mean, even though if you work hard, you want to go once or twice a year to go skiing in Switzerland or even like Japan, whatever. This dream is even gonna be in the future. It's not gonna be even sustainable anyway, because you don't get much money because they think that you're overspending or you just it's not good for the environment, and they're showing the other what do you call the let's see carbon credits, yeah, the food carbon credits, because they think that you're going two tours a year is just bad for it just exceed your food carbon credit score, so they'll ban you from traveling again. Trust me, they will do this, okay? Sooner or later, I don't know when. Hopefully they won't do this. I don't know after what happened after November, okay? This year. You can forget about even try to escape, and you can get job, rent a house, and then hopefully you get enough money and go to traveling again overseas during Christmas, or even like during summertime to just try to go to the beach, or during Christmas time try to go to Thailand, or even go skiing in Japan, Switzerland, Colorado, okay? So you gotta fight hard for your future right now. To all the people in the West, okay? Doesn't matter where you are, Australia, UK, America, and Canada, Europe. I mean, migrants, you got no future. Migrants, indigenous people, you got all no future under this. Agenda 2030, Agenda 2021, carbon credit, social credit score. They're coming for us all. Whether you listen to it doesn't matter. For those who are waking up, you just have to fight hard now by yourselves. And of course, you don't have to trust me. I mean, trust your own instincts, okay? Trust your own, brain. I mean, if Dr. Shiva have anything gone wrong, Dr. Shiva, I would unfollow him. I would just abandon him. Hopefully he's not, but just in case, all right? You don't just follow people blindly, okay? As for the Americans, no matter what, support the Second Amendment. The right to own gun ownership saved your life in the last lockdown, because you got guns and they don't allow to force vaccinate you. Once you lost your gun rights, they can do whatever they want with you. Okay? But of course, you gotta keep yourself healthy and everything, okay? At least you got show a false chance to tell people that don't ever try to force vaccinate me. Don't ever try to force me in a 15-minute city. Okay? That's the only chance you got, alright? As for the UK, I mean, people in UK, well, I wouldn't vote for any of the Labour and these fake conservative people. I won't vote for both of them. And some of the independents like British First, or even like Nigel Farage, sorry, Nigel Farage didn't speak up for you. He pushed the thing, and he's just control opposition anyway. Okay, Tommy Robinson, he's a Zionist cocksucker. Although he done a lot of good things about exposing the gang rapes and the child molesters in UK, okay? But unfortunately, I mean, some people blame me for what happened for the riots in UK. That's bullshit. I mean, he look, he is just another angle. He's of course he's a player in this whole riot saga last month, but he's not on your side, okay? He's left UK already. I don't know, but of course the UK government just claimed he was working Russian agent. He was a Russian agent or whatever it is, or working Russia or whatever it is. But I mean, Tommy Robinson might have to end up in Russia too if UK go and join, if UK reinstate themselves in the EU, because they can ask the EU countries to extradite him back to UK. Okay, so I would suggest that. Oh no. So I'll bet that one day he have to go to Russia to hide. I'm not suggesting him doing it, but my prediction is that he will end up in Russia, maybe some other time or something like that. But I don't know. Okay. I just want to say to the people UK now, just disobey all the illegal and unconstitutional the previous vaccine mandates, mask mandates, and now this paper mile thing, okay? So, yep. And you also have to be stick with like-minded people to build a bottom-up movement. You don't have to waste your time in these elections, because selections, they are not going to let you in anyway, because they control the ballot box and everything, okay? In Canada, it's the same. So if you want to stay in Canada and fight, I'll respect you, okay? And as for all the cops in the military, look, I understand you want to stay and obey orders because you got your mortgage and everything, but there'll be a certain time you have to raise your moral conscience, okay? I have already checked out of the hospital system in Australia, so yep, I chose my conscience already. And maybe next year I have to end up in Japan or Hong Kong or wherever it is, so it doesn't matter for me anyway. I'm just telling you now what I'm in now. So, yep, that's all I want to speak about. All right. Cheers.